All right, welcome back everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. If you're not new here, you know me, and you know I like fishing really big bodies of water. I like to do it in the open water, but my boat's currently not big enough for it. But now that I have a snowmobile for the ice fishing season, it's gonna make it a lot better. And you guys know I like to fish some of the biggest bodies of water in the Midwest. Currently on a flowage in northern Wisconsin. Wisconsin's kind of known for them. I don't know very many other places that have river flowages like this where you can go out ice fishing. There's a couple of them across the United States, but as far as just big bodies of water, they're one of the best ones to fish because a lot of times they're very fertile because it's a river system. So there's a lot of water moving through it. It's constantly getting circulated over, and it allows some of the fish to get pretty big. So I'm gonna target some panfish and walleye today. We're gonna see what we can find. There's supposed to be big perch, and I know there's big crappie in here. I've gotten them before. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned. Fish on the bottom already. Oh, coming up already. Might be one of those perch. I should have my my bow spoon with some spikes. Okay, got the bow spoon on the bullwhip here. Looks like he's still down on the bottom. Let's see what it is. Pound bottom a little bit, get him to come back. Got him to come back, he's down on the bottom again. There we go. I call this my flowage setting. So, those of you guys that fish with an LX7, whenever I'm on a big body of water like flowages, I tend to fish the bottom of breaks and out in the flats and all that stuff a lot. Also looking for wood and whatnot. So what I like to do, because fish will come through 3 feet below the ice and all the way down to the bottom. So the left side is the full graph and the right side is the zoom graph. I like that because on the zoom graph, if there's a walleye or perch or something cruising like belly to the bottom, they can't hide. So, because it makes everything that much bigger and more pronounced. So when they show up, you start noticing on the right side when they do show up, it creates a weird pattern around the bottom of the screen. So kind of gives them away. But yeah, this will be my flowage setting. I think this area actually might warrant drilling more than one hole. I was gonna just hop around until I found fish, but I kind of landed on them, so I'm gonna draw out this section and check it out for a little bit here. Okay, so I drilled a grid of holes around the structure that I want to fish here. It's so when you're fishing river flowages, you'll tend to fish around the old river beds. So a flowage is just a dammed up river basically. So you go back and try and find the river channel, get some lake maps and follow that around. And I like to try to fish the different like angles of it to really maximize like congregation points where the fish kind of group up. So I have an area drilled out, and basically how I move around on these things is fish that grid, and if you don't catch anything, you're not in a high percentage area and it's time to move. Unless you find wood. Spend some time fishing the wood. Otherwise, yeah, I got my grid drilled out, so I'm going to fish this a couple seconds because I thought I just saw a fish, and going to move around, and if I don't see anything, time to move. Okay, so I had the commander out with a number 4 rip and wrap, and I think that was just a little bit too big. So I put a number 3 on my precision, and it looks like I might have found a log. Let's see if anything's hanging out by it. Alright, so moved spots. Kind of put myself in an area I think there should be some perch. So I actually switched my glow rip and wrap for the glow perch. And then still going to use the bow spoon for my backup. But going to hole hop through here. Made like 3 or 4 holes. Do that real quick and see what happens. Hopefully I get some perch here. There's supposed to be some really big ones in here, so my fingers are crossed I stick one of those. Fish. Fish right away. Tiny little perch. I give you credit for trying. Trying to set my stuff up over there. Snake. Look at that potbelly. That's even a silver one, I think. Comment below, is that a silver pike? I think it is. Alright, yeah, comment below. What is that? Is that a regular pike, just light, or is it a silver pike? Either way, he's going back. I just got done setting the other one. Now I'm running back to set this one again. Turned around, the flag went up. I think he dropped it though. off to the side. Oh, I thought I lost him. Ooh, jumbo perch. Almost swallowed it. Kind of want to keep this guy. I think I'm actually going to make a live well. Throw him in my bucket for now and see if I can get any more before the sun goes down. Alright, I actually measured this guy. He's only 8.5. He's built right. So I'm going to let him go. He's going to get bigger. Get a super tanker out of you. Bag. I think he's still on there. Yep. This one feels decent. Oh, it is. There's the first one. Wonder how long he is. Oh, I could keep him. I'll let this guy go. I was happy he played with me. Look at the colors on that thing. Get a release of this guy. Alright, let's get this guy back. Catch some more. Okay, it's getting a little hectic here. Last hour of light. Tip up 1, 2, 3. That's 3 in a row. One jumbo perch, one edible walleye, and one snake northern. And actually, I think that northern was a silver pike. So comment below if you guys think that's what it was. But I'm gonna try and run over, grab my minnows again, set this back up, try to get another one here. I have a bunch of holes drilled to hole hop to try and get some other fish too. But I guess we're gonna have to play the tip up game. I'm okay with that. These IFishPros are pretty fun. Okay, now I ate something. So I'm gonna start hole hopping. Fish on the bottom. Oh, this one's serious. The crappie might come in through. That's got to be a crappie. It's coming way up here. It's one of those. Oh. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. Still got a ton of them below me. I got that 12, 13 in the live well. I'm gonna see if I can stack at least 5 of those. 5 of those, and I'm going home. All right, guys. As you guys can see, I'm back at the cabin. That was a very, very long day beating up a flowage. I don't think I drilled more than 50 holes, but I probably moved, well, no, I might have drilled 100 holes. I did move probably 2 miles, though, or more, possibly more. It was a really long ride back in the dark, and that's why you guys are getting this here. But the big thing I want to stress here is I was on a mission to move, catch fish, move, catch fish. One thing I figured out towards the end, I went to an area that I knew was like a deep basin, and so I set up on that spot specifically. But the tip up that you guys, or the IFishPro that you guys seen with the walleye, that was on like a break line, more of like a bowl. So there was a deep hole. I parked right there and jigged that off, and then that was where the crappie was, and a bunch of them came through, and I just didn't capitalize on it because I was too busy messing with the fish. But a bunch of schools came through, probably about 15 minutes worth, and then they were gone. And they were gone, and I should have been there an hour ago type thing. But yeah, the walleye was over to the side on like a break line. I'm debating on whether or not I want to go back there tomorrow. I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you guys go give that another shot in the morning or hit somewhere new? I've also got another idea, since I did keep the one crappie. I have a place that I think I can go pick off a couple of easy crappie. I don't know. It just depends on how the fish are biting tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's struggle. Obviously, if you're not new here, you know what's up. But if you are new, can you please just remember to